what's up? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. That actually, it feels really good to say happy Saturday later in the day because I just really relaxed today. I almost relaxed so much so that this video, it went out later than expected. It was about to not go out at all. But happy Saturday. I'm happy just to have a day where I can relax and not have to go into work. So let's just get into the goal for today. The goal for today is to be just / be fair. So it's like a two-part goal. Really, being just and being fair have very similar meanings. There's just like a teensy bit difference between the two. So everybody understands, if you're an adult, really, if you are of the age to understand between right and wrong, you understand what's fair. You hear kids say it all the time, like, that's not fair, because something, because how they were disciplined versus how someone else was or was not disciplined. So I think everybody has a good grasp on what fair is, and we want to make sure that we are leading a life of fairness, not just between people, but also between situations. So you can look at one situation one way, and then a similar situation, you're looking at it a totally different way because of who's involved, because of an emotional connection that you may have to that situation. So you just want to make sure that you have a fair outlook on life, on situation, on people, on everything. Being just, though, says the same thing, or it's along the same lines, but I think it takes a little bit farther, because the definition of just that I looked up was to be guided by the truth. And I love that definition because, number one, it forces us to figure out what's our truth. And not just like, between a truth and a lie, but that's how we, what is our moral conviction? What is too far to the left where it's like, oh shoot, I really messed up. Like where's that line stand? And again, I can't say this enough, but my truth is always going to be what God has purposed for me, and the guidelines that He has laid out for my life. So that's always going to be my truth. For those who are believers, that should also be your truth. But you also could have, different things that your parents taught you, or just people that you respect and look up to, things that they have taught you that go into your morals and go into your values. And that should be what guides you. Okay. That should be a part of your truth that guides you, so that when you are going into any situation, regardless of who's in the situation, regardless of what the situation is, you understand this is my truth and this is what I stand by because I'm being guided by it. So that is leading a life of fairness and being just. Okay. It's making sure that you understand what your truth is or who your truth is, and you allow that to guide all of your decisions, all of your just everything in your life. You allow it to be guided by whatever your truth is. Okay. And don't waver, because then that's not fair, because you have a one truth over here and one truth over here. No, you have to have the same truth. You have to live by fairness in every aspect of your life. And it does get hard. It's something that, takes a lot of work. I know for me, even just a year ago, I don't believe that I was living a life of fairness, and I don't think that I was being just in a lot of the decisions that I was making. Sometimes I would say things, but my actions would be totally different. So I've been working hard. This is not one of my goals for the year, but I constantly work hard in making sure that whatever I do, whatever I say, in any situation, I am being guided by the truth that God has set out for me. Okay, so that's the goal for today, is to be just or to be fair. And I hope you guys really take that into heart and really try to think about what that means for you, because it may look different from person to person, but you should figure out what that means for you so that you can constantly guide yourself by truth and just be fair and just in all aspects. So yeah, that's the goal for today. I hope everyone has a great rest of the Saturday and a blessed Sunday. Remember, tomorrow our goal is to be blessed. So yeah, just have a blessed Sunday, and I will catch up with you guys on Monday. Bye.